Strange Girl.
Strange Carl FM.
We on? It's rolling, right?
Yeah.
Alright, g'day, Cobbers. Welcome to another episode of Tommy's Adelaide podcast. This is nuts. We got more guests than ever. We got fucking comedians galore, like including myself. We got Jemain. Fuck yeah. Hilarious. We got fucking Nick Gooch. And we got Zack Southern. Fuck yeah. How we all going, boys? We are rolling, right, eh? You can see that. Because I can't see from here, but mine is checking. Definitely. Awesome. Yeah. So, fuck, man. All of us were earlier at fucking Legends.
Yeah.
That was fucking, how good was that?
It was a lot of fun.
Actually performing to a crowd.
It was good.
It was nice. Fuck, it was packed, man.
There was a lot of people there for a change.
Yeah,
there's always a lot of people there, though.
There's getting more.
Yeah,
always.
And we can say that even when there isn't, because the people that weren't there don't know.
Yeah. No, the level of comedy there is like crazy though. Like
It is,
in
man.
comparison with every other venue in Adelaide at the time, people don't know how good it is.
Does this thing need to be plugged in?
Yeah, we're not.
Hey,
Yeah.
man. Oh yeah, we should plug that shit in. Fuck, it's a sex toy thing. I've actually forgot about this mic thing. We'll plug it in.
It's a fucking
We'll just keep rolling.
Charger.
We'll keep rolling. So you guys just keep telling jokes and funny shit, and I'll like plug this sex toy in.
What did the Spanish gynecologist say to the Iranian physicist?
That'll make it sound heaps hotter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See? Already it's
Mic check.
fucking hot already. That's hot.
Should we restart it?
Nah, fuck that. I like mistakes.
You like
and
it,
it's
the
candid.
raw.
It's candid.
So it's not a place.
Remember Candid Camera? Fucking that shit was good. This is pretty candid. You don't get
I
more
thought they
candid
caught
than
that
that.
guy. The candid camera guy. I thought they caught him.
Or was he a pedo or something?
Oh, it was a bit of a peeping Tom.
Yeah, but they haven't caught me yet though.
Nah.
Nah.
Well, you're
Good luck.
peeping strange Carl.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's actually why I created the other name. Partly to get away from
You're on
the
the run.
authorities. Yeah, escape them. You know, peeping Tom, not me. Peeping Carl, James, whoever it is. Next time,
What about that tiny drunk soy sauce, bro? What happened then?
mate. Oh yeah, we were talking about that. This was fucking crazy, man. You remember when Jackass was the big thing? Like, oh, it's all like, oh yeah, crazy shit you do. I got fucking pissed one time, right? And I used to fucking devour whatever. Oh man, whatever you find in your pantry, that was a trick. Oh man, whatever you find in the pantry, Tommy will fucking eat it. Yeah, fucking, yeah. I fucking ended up having a whole 6-pack of soy sauce. And I checked the last fucking packet. This was in the back of this guy's fucking closet. 1979, best before date. I'm not kidding, man. And the label doesn't change on the black and gold. Like, it could be from 2010 or 79. It's still the same label. You would know.
Yeah.
I didn't know, man. It was from 1979. I wouldn't have drunk that shit. Or maybe I would have.
What did it taste like? Was it any different?
It tasted the same, but I swear I could feel it going down. I was like, guys, it's here. It's in my stomach now. Now it's going down into the bowel. It's in the long intestine now. Yeah. You could feel it going down like poison. It was horrible, man.
What was it like when it came out your butt?
Oh, I can't remember, to be honest, but I bet it wasn't good.
No, it doesn't sound like it would be.
Like, you know, Jackass.
I know Jackass well. You know
It's
that
popular at
first
the time.
movie? The
I've
Jackass
seen it at
one.
the cinema.
Yeah, same. It was my 13th birthday. I took all my friends from school. I reckon like the third thing they did is they get these electrical devices and the dude goes, I'm going to put it on my gooch. And that's the first time the word gooch.
Oh, I don't know where you got it from.
That's not where I fucking got it from. I got bullied for years with that last name. So until my late 20s, I sort of fucking owned it.
I thought you made up that last name for comedy.
Of course, you would think that, strange
Yeah.
Carl. Some of us are just blessed with fucking weird names.
Mate, I went on my first date to actually see the fucking first Jackass movie. That was weird, eh? But yeah, that's another fucking story. But, yeah.
Did you get a root after it?
I think it was more like a finger fuck because I was like, like 18, so it's more like a really awkward like.
She was probably exposed to a lot of male nudity in that movie too. Like,
Yeah. So I felt like, yeah, I was like, oh, she's
scared. Yeah, like a young woman scared of a phallus.
So would you consider like making that comedy league, bro, that you were talking about today?
Comedy league. Like Avengers.
Oh, the Adelaide
like the
Comedy
Avengers.
League.
Yeah.
Adelaide the ACL,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro, you
Could
should
be like-
make that shit.
Could be like the Avengers.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
think...
Jemain to be Black Widow.
Yeah, no, the ACL. So basically...
I mean, fucking obviously Doctor Strange or some shit. Or his cave.
Man, that'd be Nick Fury.
I'd be the fucking
You'd be Ant-Man.
Orlando blossoming. Yeah. No, but ACL, yeah, the Adelaide Comedy League.
Yeah, bro.
Well, as I said, we've got an inaugural winner already.
Yeah,
So
and if you like, that's an idea, I reckon.
I think it is.
You know?
that was a
like it.
random
I
idea.
like
It's
it.
just funny. I just thought about it this
And
morning.
just getting a bunch of comedians to go against each
ACL.
other for laughs.
Yeah.
It's based
That's
off
crazy.
the women's AFL.
Zach,
AFL
Comedians, if
does
you're
it.
listening out
Zach
there,
got the idea
Yeah,
from
it's
watching
going to
the
happen
women's
soon,
AFL.
possibly.
Yeah.
And call it the new 3 minutes. You got to have a new 3 minutes
Yeah.
of battling it.
Yeah. If we remember about this tomorrow,
We should
it
do
might
like
happen.
Kill Tony.
So
Like,
get
we're
on
gonna
it.
have the Kill Tony.
Kill it.
We should do that.
Yeah,
1 minute.
something similar to that idea, like comedy league where people go off against each other. That'd be crazy.
Welcome to the Adelaide Comedy
Fucking
League.
go.
Any sort of leaguing is good.
Sounds a lot like Raw.
Anything with league, like you think anything with
No,
league
but
in the
there's no
name.
winner.
Justice
There's
League,
a cup at the
you
end.
know,
There's
rugby
no, there
league,
isn't.
all the
There's
leagues
no
are cool.
winners.
It's just having fun.
It's like
It's a
hard
league.
quiz. No one fucking wins.
It's
a
gonna
league
be
in
cool.
hard
It's
quiz.
league, out of the league because you're not in a league.
But no, I just did it because
You got to be in a league to get in it.
yeah, I just did it because I couldn't
Well, if you
think
make
of
it,
anything.
man.
I'm in a league, bro. I'm in Rocket League. You guys ever play this game?
I have played
I
Rocket
have.
League. I'm not
What's
very
that?
good at
It's for the fucking upper echelon of gamers.
it.
I played that much Rocket League. My virginity's grown back. It's the cost of getting to
Is that
Grand
cool? Is that cool? Turns you into a superhero.
Oh man.
I remember when I first started, like I used to play the easy bit, and all I used to do was just go as fast as fucking possible and just hit it, and you always get a goal, and you
Oh.
win like 16-0.
Yeah.
I liked that. But then I actually started playing with people that weren't the fucking
Oh
computer,
yeah. Yeah.
and I lost 16-0.
Man. I thought you'd be good at Rocket League, man. There's a lot of good Greek Rocket League players.
Okay, yeah, well, you know, it's a bit, you know, there's a lot of Australian.
I've eaten Rocket League
players too.
before, but
I
never
think
played
more people in
Rocket
Greece
League.
play Rocket League
Okay.
than they play soccer.
Do they?
Apparently.
Maybe it's because they haven't got enough. They haven't got enough grounds because they have been sold off.
Could I grab another Smithy,
mate.
bro?
Get into it, man. Get into the Smithies. It's open bar. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. He'll be back. He'll be back. So while we're here, guys, we'll talk a bit about like comedy
Be careful
background
there,
and
mate.
shit.
Be careful, Mr. Gooch.
So,
Where?
what's your like comedy background, Jemain?
Jemain Okinga.
Yeah.
Fucking
I've just
shit.
been doing hip hop for a little while, you know, since I was a young fella. Got into writing, and didn't really pick up comedy till later in life. Hey,
Just me. That's my sex toy. Actually.
I met this dude here.
Jermaine is my favourite protege of mine.
Yeah.
And he's like, I went and watched him do comedy, and I was like, oh shit!
He's like, this fucking guy, I
that.
could do this way better than him.
Not better.
He
but
inspired you like this guy sucks. I can actually be funny. Something like that.
The total opposite, bro. It's
This
just
guy's
like,
gonna fuck the sheep.
I'm like, oh, I can write like this. I can understand this writing. So
If this
that's-
bogan from
that's how
down
I
the
got
road
into
can do
anyway.
it, so can I.
Oh man,
That's
for a while
awesome.
there,
so,
there
so
was
Nick
like,
got you into it. Yeah, man. I remember this story now, but I remember you told me it and we were possibly drunk or something.
probably.
And most of my jokes I've run past this dude. Well, all of them I've run past this dude and that dude.
Yeah. You got good
Like,
filters.
well, people give you your jokes back, you know. They let you tell you about what's good and what's not.
Have you ever
But
told
sometimes
these
you gotta put it
guys
out,
jokes that were that bad, but they're just like, dude, never do that. Just like.
Sometimes
just
Jemain
don't.
will just start telling jokes. Like, we'll just be hanging out and he'll just like go in a fucking, you'll go in a fit of just, you start off, you'll be like, can I tell you a joke? And then further on in the night, people will just start copying the Jemain jokes. I'll be having a conversation with someone else and Jemain will just sort of, do you guys, you know what I mean? Fucking sheep.
Mate, that's when you know it's a good joke. People are copying your jokes, mate.
It's the passion of the comedy.
The passion! There we go. We were waiting for that. He loves the passion.
It is.
He's a passionate guy.
It's a passionate game.
It's a passionate game. It is.
I'm liking the flexing. That's a good.
October 3rd, new season of The Walking Dead coming out.
I'm gonna
Fuck,
work
let's
on the
go.
flexes, bro. I haven't got
Yeah.
them right though.
Yeah,
But you guys
I
haven't
think
got
it's
stubby coolers, man. Grab one of these strange car ones there. No self-promotion involved at all. So like,
I already have a few at home. So.
yeah, get on them. I got like this Japanese artist to do this shit.
Yeah.
And
Bro,
I
that
couldn't
looks like
believe
a
it.
fucking avatar of
Mate,
Facebook. That's
I
just
know.
a fucking Facebook
It cost me an
avatar.
arm and a leg.
How much did you pay for that, bro?
Fucking heaps, hey? Too much. But it's fucking worth it because it looks funny as fuck.
You've really got to stick to the Strange Carl thing now. You've made
Oh
the
yeah, I'm
stuff
going too
all
far. It's merch and all shit.
Yeah.
You signed it, bro. That's the part.
Yeah, that's it. That's
I'm
it.
in too deep
That's
now.
it. That's it.
We've done stubby holders. We're going.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Lucky we didn't do that when we did the comedy unmasked, man. Let's make it cum stubby holders.
You know.
Fucking mate, why not, bro? Why not?
We
I
definitely
guess,
are.
I guess I just like come from it for like I've been in bands for years, so I'm like merchandise, fucking ways to make money and shit. Because you don't make money from doing shows or
Oh, man, you don't even-
else, like you know.
I don't even make money fucking doing it and setting it up and shit. I'm like too nervous to ask the people for money. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
even know if these jokes are gonna work. How am I gonna
Yeah.
fucking ask these people for 10
Yeah,
bucks?
Yeah, that's it. It's good to be humble, man. That's it. That's it.
I don't know if it's humble, it's more anxious.
Well, people have. I think what they're putting on at the Legends Bar is pretty dope, though. Bro.
No, it's good.
Like,
Yeah.
like everyone who's still into like smashing it.
Fuck
Like,
yeah, shout out to Wendy Torbert.
Yeah, Wendy.
Gang, gang.
Exactly. Anyone out there, yeah, check her out. She's piss funny. Fellow stand-up comedian. You know, just like, yeah, check her out. She'd have some shit on YouTube or something you could check out.
Oh
I guess.
yeah, look up
Yeah.
Chris Warman.
Yeah,
Chris
there you go.
Warman's made hell funny videos.
Yeah, right, there
Yeah,
you
he
go.
does, yeah.
Chris
check him
Warman and
out.
Mark Metaphor.
Yeah, they
did
did
the
good ones.
Pokemon videos and the
Yeah.
fucking
The game show.
they did the one with the fucking the going out to the medieval fair thing. Like Wendy got the wrong idea. She's dressing up all like skanky to go out to this thing. That was a
yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
Oh, I
skit
haven't
that they
seen
did.
this, man. I'll check this out. It sounds funny. as
I'll
fuck.
try and find it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember. So I remember Mark did a.
Strange girl.
He did like a YouTube series about like obscure board games.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Obscure board
Like
games like
board games
Jumanji.
Like games that have never like. There was one he did. I think it was like the Neighbours board game, like the old school one from the 80s.
Fuck, I reckon I played that. I remember that shit.
I remember it existing.
It was a
Yeah.
purple, pink coloured
Never
fucking
really-
Yeah,
background.
man.
Neighbours brand game.
How the fuck was it? Do you remember playing that? How
Well,
does
no,
the
but
Neighbours board game
I
even
actually
work?
have one at home, which is a fucking comedy company board game.
I remember that one.
I've got that. I found it
Yeah.
at my parents, and it's got like all the like characters like Con the Fruiter and Colin Carpenter and Kylie Mole.
Uncle Arthur,
Uncle
wasn't
Arthur,
it? Yeah.
Come and have a little drink with Uncle Arthur.
Yeah. It was gold.
Oh man, this old dude I used to work with, man, he drove a truck. He put me on to Uncle Arthur. That's what he would call having a drink. So he'd be like, we'll fucking knock off, we'll go and have a little Uncle Arthur.
Yeah.
This dude, he's one of them guys that had a fucking, like, he just had gold for everything. And he would be driving along. He'd like look down at the lady in the car. He'd be like, fucking lady's got she got a nose like a bag full of triangles. You like check out their hands and shit. He'd be like, "Oh, look at the fucking bling on her fingers." Like that's what it'd fucking get him heated. Oh, she's a fucking nice lady. Look at her fucking bling on her fingers.
She's married. She's gone.
Shout out to Kenny Newton. I don't even know if he's still alive, man. That dude had throat cancer.
Oh, Christ, really?
Oh, man. I reckon he sniffed a bit of Pedro when he was younger, too.
Bit of glue.
He got that strange Carl voice.
I know about that, yeah.
An industrial glue throat.
Yeah, how's it going? Right the big glue and all that, yeah. Know about that.
Yeah, it fucks you up when it dries a bit. You gotta fucking chop it up and snort it.
Oh, fuck. Well, we've all been there, man. You gotta try a bit of glue. You gotta experiment.
I heard the Ramones did it, so I did it too.
Yeah.
The Ramones told me to do it.
What petrol?
I just joke about it, but I might have done it, but forgot about it. So it must have been good.
Oh, fucking nice, mate.
What's the hardest drugs you've ever done?
Hardest?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Let's take it there.
Well, we're on camera.
Yeah.
It's very, you
You ever done meth, Carl?
No. Actually, alright. Well, okay, I did do it once.
Yeah.
Yes,
Not even once.
I snorted a bit of meth, and yet I didn't like it, to be honest, man, because it just, like, kept me up, man. Like, I don't like that shit. I don't like shit that elevates me, man. I'm already there. So it's like, nah.
I had a friend who told me they hadn't slept in 30 days, bro.
30 days.
Yeah, and I said, why didn't you go to sleep? He's like, I might miss something.
That must have been in September. 30 days in September.
Yeah,
Wake me up. Oh, yeah, Mandela
I ain't do
effect.
that stuff. People do that stuff.
Jermaine thinks there's fucking 340 days in a year.
But was it 3? Yeah,
Nah,
so
it's free. No,
we're going to do it now. You're going to do this Mandela effect here. Come
okay. So when I grew up, man, I was, fuck, I can't do that. Oh, okay.
Don't do it. It's terrible.
But it's true.
on. It's a true story.
It's true.
Yeah.
You had a whole part of it in my video.
Yeah.
Go on.
So when I grew up, right, there were 364 days in a year, and like whatever world I was in, there were 364. And then it wasn't until I was 39 that I was speaking to my daughter and her mum, and they told me there's 365. I'm like, no way, there's 364.
Yeah.
Not in this reality. But till I was 39, I thought there was 364 days in a year.
So what day was missing?
I think it was October 31st.
Okay.
You know what'd be funny? You're just like, I think it was a Thursday, bro.
So Halloween doesn't exist for you?
Halloween does, but it's just on the 30th.
Ah.
It's the last day of October. It doesn't stop being the last day.
A bit like for me, like Oktoberfest doesn't exist, but that's only because I can't remember it.
Yeah, maybe.
For me, Mondays don't
Didn't happen.
exist.
Yeah, it didn't happen, man. Can't remember any of that, man. No.
But I lose the day of the year anyway. Oh, game one. It's all good.
Oh, mate, it's tough.
It's like your leap year.
It's like a leap year every year.
Every year. Yeah.
No, you gotta leap forward. All
So that
the
means after 39 years, that's 39 days that you've missed out on. That's
Yeah.
6 weeks.
But potentially, what time was I in this when it was 365? I can't remember. But I know that I didn't notice till it was later.
Yeah.
300, yeah.
So at least 39 days there you don't know what's happened.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And like, well, yeah.
Boom, boom,
You could
boom.
just edit this shit out, couldn't you, really?
Yeah.
Well, why do that? We gotta keep it raw,
Yeah,
mate.
keep it raw.
Real raw.
How long can you keep a recording going on there?
Till it runs out.
Keep it
That's
raw.
alright.
Yeah. So like, you did a Fringe show. Fucking
But anyway,
I did it with these guys.
Yeah. How was that?
It was fucking
Let's talk
terrible.
about that. I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah. It's
first show
terrible.
was
How?
dope, bro.
Right.
It was fucking hard. I was working and I'm trying to do all this shit for the Fringe and fucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
you were
spend
at
any
the-
time on my actual fucking like jokes. It was
Isn't
all the
that
other
hard
shit.
with
But then we smashed the
juggling?
first show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
did.
hard thing when you got to
We
work and
smashed
do your
the first
craft
one.
is the juggling thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
still pretty proud of it. It was the first show. Like I was like, just balls and all, just do it.
I feel bad
You
that I
killed
didn't
the-
make
I
it
had no
down.
idea what I was doing.
I so wanted to make it down, but like, yeah, as you know, I had a bit of shit going on during Fringe. Luckily, I didn't think at first, and then like a few fucking gigs come on. I'm like, oh, thank God, I thought everyone forgot about me, man. Phew.
It gets
Right.
hectic.
Yeah.
You get the fill-in spots and shit.
Yeah. So like, so did you enjoy it though? Like, you did that at Legends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the independence. How it was like, it's just me and like my mates, like all these fucking goons
Goons, yeah, mafia.
and fucking like
How many people? It was you and
me,
it was-
Jacob, and Ash. That was the
that
original
was the
show,
other two
and it was
guys
just
that aren't
like,
here that were involved.
yeah,
That's
there's
right.
no
That was
way we would have been
yeah.
able to do like 20 minutes each. So we
Yeah.
ended up just going like, fuck it, we'll do like 10 minutes each, 10 to
Nice.
15, and then
Nice.
Jermaine open, Zach
Yeah.
host and do a few jokes
Great.
in between. And
I
the
was just
shit with the
narrative.
fucking, with the book, yeah, you're the narrator. Don't forget the narrative.
Don't forget the narrative.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
they-
it was Western themed. I like the fact it was like
Oh man,
good,
we
the bad,
came
and
dressed
ugly,
up as
wasn't it?
cowboys every night.
Yeah, that's what we did like that. Yeah,
It was fucking painful.
I had a
painful.
second.
I would have loved it.
And those cowboys wear too much clothes, man. It's too hot.
I had-
You'd
Yes.
imagine they're in fucking Alaska or something with all that fucking shit on.
Yeah, crazy.
I had no clothes, just my boxers and a little scarf skirt and a singlet. That's it.
The main thing I think it was like they didn't have sunscreen back then, so
Yeah.
it's more like skin coverage to keep the sun off and shit like that. Yeah. But fucking, like, you would have got hot, eh? What tough cunts, eh? Walking around in that shit in the sun all day, we cooking.
And you see like Django just roll past in shorts and a t-shirt.
and then it was. I had to wear the
Sucks in,
Mexican
you
hat.
white motherfuckers.
I had to wear the massive fucking sombrero, which weighed like a fucking.
Oh yeah, that was like bigger than you.
Look, if anyone played the
You look like
Mexican, you out of anyone here, sorry, but you do look the most
It was good.
Mexican. Yeah. If anyone played Mexican, it'd be
Yeah, I remember Nick said to me like, basically, Gooch said to me, "So we're gonna give you this script to say," and he's just like, "I don't want you to veer away from any of those. I don't want you telling any jokes because it'll ruin the fucking show."
Just don't add any of your own shit
Yeah.
to it. Just stick to
Just
what
stick to
I've
the fucking
narrative.
Narrative.
So I just kept on fucking saying stick to the narrative because I was a shit comedian
And that's-
at that time. 'cause
He,
I was,
he did his material, but then just kept saying, do the narrative after. Stick to the narrative, Zach. Anyway, I worked in a fruit and veg shop.
stick to the narrative. I did like that because obviously I was like the storyteller. I did like that story that you fucking.
It was pretty cool. It
Yeah.
was.
I'll just
magic.
never forget. There was this one day that I came to yours, and you basically gave me this whole double-sided page of just like fucking
Madman scribblings.
No, it wasn't Madman. It was brilliant. It was like 2 full pages of fucking Western
like words.
jargon.
Yeah.
Western jargon.
Oh, yeah.
The Western
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
watched
yeah.
a bunch of westerns
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like I was
To get in
listening
the
to
thing.
Western music
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
just writing down words.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you got to put these words into fucking places, and it's
Yeah.
a Western thing.
Oh, there's fucking heaps of
They
good
were
ones,
Western
man.
words.
Yeah.
bro.
It was really easy when
He had a
thinking
whole 2
back.
pages.
But,
You
Yeah.
could point at them and like.
but that's something I wish I'd done
months
months before the Fringe. I did that the week before the Fringe.
No, I reckon it was a bit. I reckon it was a month before.
Oh, was
I reckon,
it?
Yeah, I reckon you were pretty good
Yeah,
with
it
the.
was-
I remember
wording.
I was
It was
like,
at least a couple weeks, like
Yeah.
3 to 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
you're ready.
No, but I just
Just need to do the flyering. That was it.
yeah,
No,
Yeah, the fuck.
we should do a fucking Fringe show this year, man.
yeah, about the Walking Dead.
Yes.
Tom and Nick's Walking Dead show.
Like a zombie theme.
It's not going to be in the
Okay.
Fringe guide.
It'll be somewhere around the
It'll
back.
be up an alleyway in Hackham.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
We'll just get a couple of junkies to punch on and we'll fucking call it a Fringe show.
That's it, mate. If you pay your registration, I don't think they care.
And if the cops roll past, we'll tell them it's Beach Fight Club. It's okay.
It's not a bad idea.
Shout outs to Steve DeBoer from Beach Fight Club.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Steve with a V.
While we're here, guys,
I'm gonna get a beverage.
I want to know. Get beverages. It's all good. I want to know comedy inspirations from you guys. Now, there's some funny cunts here, and I reckon people watching, they want to know what inspired you guys to do what you do, man. What are your biggest inspiration? We'll start with Jemain. What's your biggest inspirations?
Well,
Like
these
comedy
dudes
wise.
as comedians, like, you know,
That's too nice, bro.
they're pretty
You're so
ground-
humble, dude.
They're pretty groundbreaking, man. Like, not enough people know, but like, your joke today.
Keep talking, man. I was going to get another.
Which
beer.
one?
Yeah, keep talking. That's a good one.
The aristocrats joke.
Oh, the aristocrat.
Did it?
The aristocrat. Shout out to Bob Saget.
Shut up.
That's nice to your peers.
But like people like Billy
Yeah.
T. James, like, and they used to have this dude named the Westie who was on comedy in New Zealand and shit. He used to do like, I used
haven't
to
heard of
listen to
this
them
one.
and I used to think,
Alright.
fuck, these dudes are like fucking talented. But like, you know, then you get to meet comedians like these dudes and they're talented as well. So you're like, oh shit. Comedy's just your pen, you know.
I think yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thanks,
Your
man.
words are only
Cheers.
as mighty as your pen, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, cheers, brother.
If your pen gains weak,
Oh,
you-
fuck.
That's it.
yeah.
That's shout out to Ash
Ash
Emerson.
Emerson.
I thought
yeah.
he was going to say.
Ash
like,
Emerson was meant to be here, wasn't he? And he didn't
Yeah.
come, and it's these two
Slack
fucking
cunt.
goons instead.
Fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Ash, you better get on the next one, mate. Like, watch out. We have to get him just smashed.
You've got to put him in the boot and bring
Mate,
him up here.
You know what?
Chuck him in the
No.
maximum.
No. Just for this, we'll have to feed him a beer through a boot. Because
Oh,
he
yeah.
missed the last
I
one.
don't-
So
I
he's
don't
going to
reckon
drink a
he'll come
beer
here.
through a boot.
I don't
He's going to do a
reckon
shoey.
I think Shuey's are beneath Ash. I think he could fucking, he's more like,
That's nothing.
7 people using the same fleshlight, and then he'll
That's
come and
enough.
fucking skull a fucking West End out of that.
Mate, alright.
I don't reckon he'll get him. I don't reckon he'll drive him because it's too close to fucking Yatla. You know?
4 used jock straps, strain like a VB through it, and then we'll make him drink that. Ash, get on the next one, mate. We missed you. But you're cool, man. You're alright.
So
Just
what's your
jokes.
comedy and
What's your comedy inspiration, dude?
What's
your
my
reckon?
comedy inspiration?
You're cool, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
My comedy inspiration's these guys.
Yeah. That's so humble. I like
Fucking
that.
suck your own.
You fucking humble.
My comedy inspiration's these guys.
You're the guys that help us.
Jermaine's only saying that because I gave him a lift here.
And he wants to get home and shit.
These are the guys that help me write my jokes, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, we all work together,
Jokers
man.
are some of like other people adding in their 2 bits. Like
I love it.
none of my jokes would, you've touched all my jokes. Right.
I've touched them fucking.
Oh,
I've
fuck. Touch my
caressed,
fucking joke,
I've caressed them very multiple times.
Yeah.
What about you, Nick? What's
Come on,
your
dude.
biggest inspiration?
My biggest comedy inspiration. I'm going to have to go with Eliza Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking really, man. She's
Straight up.
funny. Yeah.
She inspired me to do
Local guys.
comedy.
Listen, get in, check her out.
I was
She's local.
I was hanging with a mate, Home D Bradley. I don't know if you've heard of him.
You do joke? Is that an actual guy?
That's a
I thought that's just a character you.
Nah,
I've heard you joke about him. I thought he was just a guy you made up to.
I brought him to Giggles one time.
That's
He loved it.
great.
But I was up late on a fucking Thursday night or a Wednesday night, just drinking and doing bad shit. And I was like, let's look up Adelaide comedians. I bet we're funnier than them. And like, I was fucked up, and I was like, straight away, Eliza Thomas come on, and I'm like, yeah, I can fucking do comedy better than her. And then, like, I don't know, like, like Facebook hears what you're saying and shit. And then, like, the next day, I'm, like, coming down hard. And I get an advert for a stand-up comedy course. It was the one that Ross Voss was doing. And I don't know any motherfucker in stand-up comedy. So I was like, oh, man. I had this dude sleeping on my couch at the time, and he was a life coach. So I, like, asked him what I should do. Because I had money saved to buy a passport so I could travel. And 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 I asked my life coach, the dude that lived on my couch, and he said, well, you can always buy a passport, but maybe you can never do this comedy course again. So do the course, and then you can always buy a passport later.
Wow. That's nice, though.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck yeah. Shout outs to Crazy Chris, the life coach.
Fucking legend.
Top job, life.
But yeah, and then from then I did Ross's course. I had maybe 2.5 minutes of material after the course, and did like a fucking preview show at the Bakehouse Theatre, which was cool as fuck because it was like 40 people packed in there.
Wow.
And it was really nice.
What
like,
was
it
that
was like
like,
soft
man?
core. It was like you're not gonna get heckled.
And it would have been like real like arty and avant-garde, like a real like prestigious sort of. That's like sounds like a nice place. Like
It was alright, but it wasn't about that. It was more like it was all friends and family of people that had never done stand-up coming to see them perform. So they were super supportive of everyone there.
yes.
So that was my sort of start to comedy, and it was just beautiful. I was like, met this guy, fucking hit it off with this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, is that really?
I met you at Cranker.
Oh, yeah.
And then I did
Yeah.
a Cranker after I did
Okay.
Ross's course. He
Okay.
started putting me on the Crankers, doing 3 minutes, doing the spot before him. So that's like the safe spot.
I met Zack at the Enigma. Was it
Yeah,
Boys?
Viet
night?
Boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Around June.
Yeah, it was
That was
last
when always
year.
all of us, and I was thinking fucking Cuda. Where's Cuda going lately?
He just disappeared,
Always
eh?
had that discussion, bro.
Yeah, because that was when we used to go to the Enigma. We used to us guys and Cuda used to hang.
Did you come to that time when he bought the box over, like the karaoke box? And we
Yeah, we
I
had
wasn't
like
there
a fucking lockdown session or something.
Oh yeah, no, I was too far away. That's right, but I should have come down. I remember hearing about it. He all just came in one night and just had the boom box like a karaoke.
Yeah,
Could have brought a
karaoke.
karaoke box around.
And he's
like
like,
an
you
open
haven't
mic.
heard from him in a while. No. You remember him? Remember Cuda? That lad? He was doing guy with the goatee. Good lad.
He did the
Son of a preacher.
Oh, yeah.
Was he there that night I was there?
I reckon you used to
Shout
go.
outs Cuda.
Cuda, where are you? We miss you,
I'm just
Cuda.
trying to rack my memory.
Where's that, Kelly?
I might have remembered.
He used to do a joke about his apparently he's got heaps of brothers. He did jokes about him and his brothers and stuff. And I think I remember you used to do a lot of gigs around there. That's where I first started seeing you with. You used to go there with there was Jono and the other guy that did all those
Yeah,
crazy
Jono
jokes.
Mackay. Yeah.
There was just a guy that came on.
Cheers, Jono.
The guy that fought.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
pink suit guy.
Yeah, Jono's
Oh.
good, mate. Yeah.
Who's the pink suit guy? Do you know the pink suit guy? We're trying to find him.
Pink suit.
No, I've
The
seen
guy that had the prison tattoos and shit, eh? And he did the rape
I
jokes.
think so. Yeah.
He did 5 minutes of rape jokes and then he finished it with like a pedophile
Was
joke.
I there?
Was his big?
No, he didn't. Oh, wow, yeah.
No, I don't remember.
Did
He came to Enigma dressed in a fucking pink suit.
No, I don't
He
remember.
looked like a rough dude. Like
I
he'd
would have
fucking
remembered
kill us.
this. So I would have remembered that. It was like all like bikey looking. He rocked up in a pink suit.
Yeah.
It was-
He had some hot chicks with him.
Oh yeah, he did.
He probably sold drugs,
Nah, man,
Like-
I don't remember.
like expensive drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
He
fucking
did another set, which was
bullshit.
pretty good.
Yeah. You know the worst thing about it is
But that night was hard.
he's not very smart.
He did not make it easy.
He wasn't very smart because I reckon that was a night where a few people went up to him like, you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. I think I remember that happened.
Nah, no one went up to him.
No, I think someone went up. Someone said something. It wasn't us.
It was
Yeah.
God. God said something to him.
Nah,
man.
'cause he had a bunch of friends around him.
You remember Dusty Ballsack just heckling everyone at those gigs?
I remember Dusty Ballsack. Is he still going?
I don't know. He blocked me.
What did you do to Dusty, mate?
Didn't let him do it.
Apparently, yeah, I told him he could do a set, but I reckon you guys were there when he popped past mine, and he's like, I don't want to do a set.
No,
Why not?
because we told him he couldn't. He'd have to work on his 5 minutes.
Well, it wasn't even
Everyone-
that. I think we had a booked lineup and shit, and it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, you can't just rock up and do a set. I
We
don't
did, but we
think.
gave him
We
an
don't really
older
know.
mate, and we was just like, dude, ride a 5 minutes. Like, just do a 5 minutes.
But if you've seen a Dusty Ballsack, he doesn't actually write a set. He kind of just like goes avant-garde with it.
We made a video with Dusty Ballsack. Dusty Ballsack surgical enhancement.
I like how you turned into an ad. I've seen ads like that. I think I've seen the time, like the way you did it with the colours.
Look, they're all doing 5 minutes, bro. Like, you got to get your shit timed in 5 minutes like everyone else.
Yeah, exactly, man.
They all put in the hard work, so you can't.
It's like with comedy,
Would you fight
man.
Dusty?
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
Who do you reckon would win in a fight, Jemain or Dusty?
That dude.
Jermaine would just pick up a sheep and beat him with it.
That's enough.
Bullfight.
Dusty plays hockey. He plays grass hockey.
No, that's enough, man.
But no, it is true what you're saying, mate. Comedy,
You're harassing him.
like people that are listening,
He's harassing
if you want to get into comedy, rehearse well. Like, don't go over time. If anything, go under time. You know, it's like
always.
if someone's like, "Oh man, you got a 5-minute spot," don't rehearse right to that exact 5 minutes. Rehearse. Oh, I mean, even like a minute under, even. Like,
Yeah.
less is more, guys. Less is more.
Put
420 is
420.
fine.
420?
Yeah, 420. With,
Yeah.
420 with
So,
laughs.
stop for a quick smoke, even if you have to, and then keep going.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that got really quiet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get quiet
Oh,
sometimes.
so they can hear us through this device.
Yeah. All right, Zach's up next. Comedy, fucking inspirationals.
I like British comedy, so I used to watch,
Monty Python,
I
obviously.
used to watch Monty Python,
Yeah.
a lot of the young ones,
Yeah,
and
He's a
like,
big Jimmy Carr fan.
look, Jimmy Carr is good, however, he's not the fucking pinnacle.
I find him rather offensive. But funnily enough, you wouldn't think I could do what I do.
This guy.
I do, honestly, man, I find him really offensive. But he's their own. But
Yeah.
there is like good jokes in there. But I like that.
Yeah,
Continue, man.
No,
What
so
happened?
I just said he's alright. He's alright.
Nah, he's fucking. Nah, he is good at what he
However,
does.
like old 80s.
How are you so
British
fucking
comedy.
drunk off
I'm
these
not.
mid-strength beers?
I'm not. I'm just fucking chatting.
You're
man.
like, yeah, he's alright.
Yeah.
Fucking wine.
Fucking hell,
You're adopting the strange Carl persona.
You know, that's what I'm in this strange Carl surrounding.
This is 1 hour of
It's
being a strange
infectious.
Carl.
You know,
This is what happens,
turned
guys.
into strange.
Yeah.
the
If you
boat-
hang out with Strange Carl, you turn into Strange Carl.
So did I tell you that time? Did I tell you that time at Giggles that we had to? It was a challenge at Giggles, and Gooch was doing a drunk challenge, and they gave him 6 shots, and he just got fucked up and did a set.
They gave me like 12 shots.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know how many because I knew you were drinking after that as
I
well.
was drinking before
Oh,
that too.
This sounds inspirational.
But what ended up happening was-
Anything.
The best set ever, bro.
Yeah, I was brilliant.
Best
Oh,
five.
mate, hilarious.
Really?
Kills it.
Are you
This
serious?
man
Nah.
kills it.
Nah, it's pretty
Really?
bad.
Oh man, we gotta get it. Okay, you serious?
Oh,
He say that, but no, he kills it.
I
Best
channeled my
five.
inner Gilbert Godfrey and
Alright,
just did
continue.
roasts.
And mine was basically I had to impersonate somebody else whilst doing my set. So
Wow.
I just thought, fuck, I have no idea what to do. So I just started impersonating your fucking voice.
I love it.
Yeah.
I noticed that actually.
So I did my set.
I think I watched that and I forgot about it one
Legends.
time when I was hell pissed.
Yeah,
That's
it was
awesome.
at Giggles. It was at Giggles.
That's great.
And I couldn't think of
I think
anyone
I
else.
seen a video of it or something.
Yeah, I think I sent it to you. And
That's great.
so yeah, a lot of British comedy. I used to watch.
So I'm glad it was inspiration to you.
I weren't an inspiration.
I'm not
just
even
telling you
British.
what happened.
I'm not British.
Oh, you're not an inspiration. I just told. I got stuck in a challenge and I had to do that. You're not an inspiration.
Oh, God.
It's okay. I just want to confirm that to the
I
audience.
will take it anyway. I'll take the
No,
compliment.
but yeah, so I started about 6 years ago. I used to go to Cranker and just watch it like it was every fortnight. And I used to ended up just going there, and then I remember meeting up with Jay Michael. Jay Michael's a fucking legend, mate. I love Jay Michael. Fucking fantastic.
Shout out to Jay Michael.
Shout out to Jay Michael. So he basically, we always used to chat and hang and like just talk about shit. And then eventually he was just like, "You're funny. Why don't you get up there?" And it was always had that inkling of wanting to do it, and then I was just like,
Gee.
once he told me, I'm like, yeah, fuck. And then I gave it a few weeks, and I fucking jumped up.
How awesome is that, man?
Yeah, it was good, man. He's a lad. He's a good lad.
Yeah, man. 'cause
And he's still doing it, and
dude, that's kind of how I got into it.
Yeah.
Mate, I've always loved comedy. Well,
Yeah.
I've been in, more obsessed with music fucking, like, up till, like, about a year ago. But it was like one of those things, it's like, comedy's always been there, and I've always been passionate about it, and I've always made people laugh, and it was just like, that thing, like, you don't know, like, isn't it? Like, you can sit there and think, it's just that thing where it's like someone gives you that push and say, hey man, you're funny. And someone gives you that little push and then fucking away you go.
Shouldn't listen to those people. Those people are trying to hurt you.
Yeah, they suck.
I've done that.
It's a downward spiral comedy.
I thought I had
depressed.
the best fucking joke, and I told this chick this joke, and it was about me, like, it was like me watching people from this cafe pissing in this toilet, like just watching people and guessing whether they're gonna do a piss or a shit. And I fucking got up and did this joke because this chick said it was funny. Not a fucking laugh. Crickets.
What?
I'll never believe a person.
Was that at Laugh Lounge?
That was at the Cranker. I bombed hard.
I bombed hard at Laugh Lounge once. That was fun.
Oh, really?
But, mind you, I went on right after Michael Schaefer, and that guy is a king.
Yeah.
He's a comedy king. Like, I was actually pissed off. I was like, fucking, look, I would have preferred to go on before him. Like, what, are you serious? That's like going on after Rolling Stones. Like, if you're listening, Michael Schaefer, fucking hell, mate. You're a legend.
Shout out to Michael Schumacher.
Yeah, Michael Schumacher. Yeah. Michael Schaefer.
I did that at my first Fringe show.
Michael
actually.
Schaefer.
My first Fringe show was like that. So I did a gig with Cam and Viet Boy, but Viet Boy got sent to New Zealand. I'm not sure if he got deported or if it was for work. I'm not really sure. And so it was just, we had to do a gig and I had to fill the spots up. And I ended up getting Thomas Green. I'm not sure if you know.
Yeah.
Might know Tom Green.
Thomas Green.
Thomas Green's a different person. He moved to London.
He lives in London. And I got him on before me. Yeah. And it was fun. And I was hosting, so I had to bring myself on after having him on. Yeah. And like he just fucking did 5 minute set. Fucking like 50 people just lit it up. Amazing. And then after I had to go on and do a 15-minute set. And I was just like,
It does, yeah. It's like, man.
Yeah, it was great having him on that gig because it was like, I can, for that, I can say that I had that guy at perform at my gig. However, fucking killed my set.
Yeah, exactly. I felt the same way. I felt awesome that I was on the same night as someone like as high caliber as someone like Michael Schaff who's been doing it for years, but at the same time, I was like, I'll bomb.
Can I grab another?
Just be better. It's all about being better.
Get into it, man.
It's all about being better, and that's what you learn. Just be better.
So just like if you come on a podcast, like open fridge.
Oh yeah.
Like, no one goes. There's
come on the podcast.
But
Have you ever had anyone do that? Come on the podcast?
Come.
Oh yeah!
Only myself when I watch it later when I masturbate over.
Oh yeah.
But that's individual time.
Oh man, if I fucking watch if I feel myself come, I wouldn't have any energy to watch that.
Oh fuck.
Who's your favourite comedian besides Rodney Rude?
I'd have to say Rodney Rude.
Who's your favourite local comedian?
Local, man.
Did you ever see comedy before you did it? Or?
Yeah, heaps, man. There's a lot of good Adelaide ones that aren't seen, so it's kind of hard to kind of pinpoint like one. I would say
pinpoint 3 or 4 then.
I did meet Fiona O'Loughlin.
Oh yeah.
But during Fringe, I did a show the same night as her. You know what?
What did you think, bro?
She's a laugh.
She's a laugh and a half, man. Yeah, I would say probably out of Adelaide comedians inspiring me, she would be up there.
Yeah.
And someone that's always been there, like you realise, like man, I was like, when I met her, I was like, fuck, I've watched you a shit, like comedy specials, like from when I was in primary school. You know what I mean? Like,
she's joke and shit. She's a fucking
She's a
beast.
veteran at it, man. She's a veteran. So I would possibly.
Now she's talking about her kids and we fucking know them.
Man, I would have to say her. Like out of the Adelaide comics, she would have to be.
You know,
the most
her and
famous.
Ash Emerson are tight.
Yeah.
Really, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Ash and his girlfriend Jess are like tight as with them. I gave them all back I gave them a lift home after Cranker a couple of weeks ago. It was the worst car ride I've ever fucking been in. I was completely sober.
Whoa.
Ash and Jess are blind drunk.
That could be bad if you're sober.
I got Jacob Granger in the fucking front seat trying to put fucking cassette tapes in like a video player. Like, what do I do? Sticky fucking little fingers. Fuck that guy.
Does he
man.
seriously not know how to use a cassette? Has he never seen a cassette before?
He's
Dude,
young
he
as
was
shit,
like
bro.
putting
Isn't
him
he
in
like
like
20 or
sideways,
something?
like you know, you put him in that
Sure,
way.
he'd
He was
been in
like,
the car with
The normal
Not even
one.
once
But
drunk.
he's never seen it yet.
shout out to
Someone had
Jacob
a mess.
Granger.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
No,
Jacob
he's not.
Granger.
He's a
I like
fucking
his grape
idiot.
joke. They're grapes.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I like how
I
he I like how he like mumbles his words, and he like just fucking That's my favorite part of his act, where he just forgets his act, but still just keeps making noise come out.
I thought he was doing a character, but apparently he's just like.
Yeah, that's his Norm Macdonald impression.
fucking
Dying on stage.
Yeah. Fuck.
Shout out to Norm Macdonald.
Fuck yeah.
God rest your soul.
I'm gonna rewatch this and do a fucking shout out count and see how many fucking shout outs I gave out.
So anyway,
It's
To
about
Norm
5
Macdonald.
now, bro.
You jack
Can't.
off every time you get a
Get
shout
on
out.
it.
Try and come between fucking.
come down to the next show at Legends. Fucking get on it.
Yeah. Get
Cheers,
around
guys.
it. Cheers.
Oh, fucking
Oh,
over and
yeah.
out.